Hello, my name is Sandy. Welcome to my channel, Dazzling Crochet Trinkets. And today we're going to work on this lovely stitch sequence or pattern, if you like. It still doesn't have any names, but it has a lot of shells, as you can see. It has all the basic stitches. It has chains, it has single crochets, double crochets, all it lacks. Even the trebles are here. We don't see the half doubles anywhere, but I think that's it. Okay, now it has only 2 row repeats. This is the foundation chain. We're going to work straight into it. We're not going to do any additional stitches on the foundation chain, but you can if you wish, if you want a more stabilized, there it is again, balanced look. But I've written down for this pattern how many repeats you need to have. So the pattern is 8 stitches wide, so it has 8 stitches in it, and you just repeat them. That's it. And I've written down I'm going to cast on or chain, not knitting, 5 times 8 stitches, and then plus 2 for the beginning. Okay, let's start. First of all, we need to chain. Okay, I've learned another way to make a slip knot. I don't know if you do that. You wrap around your finger, then you take your hook, and there it is. So yeah, I'm going to place a slip knot on a hook and chain, what did I say, 42. Okay, let me place that here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to continue off, and then I'll see you in a second when I have 42 chains on my hook. Okay, 40, 41, 42. So I have my 42 chains here. Now we need to chain. We don't need to chain more because we've done 8 stitches for the pattern times 5, that's 40, plus the 2 for the beginning. We're going to start in the second chain from our hook. That's this one, not this one, this one. So, and we're going to place a single crochet as the pattern says. So let's do that. Go into the chain, pull up a loop, 2 loops on a hook, yarn over, and pull through 2. That's our first stitch. Next we need to skip 1, 2, 3. We're skipping 3, already preparing because the next stitch is double crochet. So we need to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th we're going to place a first double crochet. Okay, we need to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9 double crochets into that same spot. So let's do that. We have 1, yarn over, going to the same place. I'm going to make second double crochet into the same place, 3rd, then 4th, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 9 double crochets into the same spot. It doesn't matter if it stretches like this, it's going to be pulled on the next row. Again, we need to skip 3, and into the 4th we're going to place a single crochet. 1, 1, 2, and 3. Then in the 4th we're going to place a single crochet. Okay, yeah, I'm using cotton. This is 3 weight, so it does stretches a bit. Well, let's see how it acts later in the pattern. Now we need to skip 3 chains again. So let me take a pencil. So this is the center of it. So we're skipping 3, working in the 4th, skipping 3, working in the 4th, 1, 2, 3, we're skipping 3 again, 1, 2, 3, skipping again. This is to, you can do this if you need to, you know, follow what to do, if you don't want to count each and every time. So that's what I do. Makes it a little bit easier, especially if the chart is maybe too small or too busy. So yeah, we did our single crochet here. Now we're going to skip 3. We're preparing for the double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th again we're placing 9 double crochets into that same spot. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We have our 9 double crochets here. So let's skip 3 more, 3 chains. 1, 2, and 3, and in the 4th we're working a single crochet. Okay, again we're going to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th we're placing 9 double crochets in the one spot in the same stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, it does scrunch it up a little bit, but maybe I should have done any foundation row. But now it's too late, okay? I don't want to go back. So yeah, again we are skipping 3 chains. 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th we're placing a single crochet. And skipping 3 chains again. 1, 2, 3, in that 4th one. Again, 9 double crochets in the same spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, skipping 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Into the 4th we are placing a single crochet. So those are these 4s. See, we're done 4 of them. We need to do the last one. Okay, let's do it. Skipping 3 chains again. 1, 2, 3. Then in that spot, in the 4th chain, I'm placing 9 double crochets. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's the 5th one done. Now, since we're skipping 3 chains at the end, all we have to do is to find the final chain. So we're skipping 1, 2, and 3. Into the last one, we need to put a single crochet. It's this chain here. So we're placing a single crochet at the end. And our first row is done. Now, we need to chain 5. No, sorry, what am I doing? We need to chain 4. I'm sorry. So we're chaining 4, 2, 3, 4, turning our work. Then we need to find the second double crochet from that fan. See that? Second double crochet from that fan of 9 double crochets, and we are going to place a double crochet on top of it. So let's find it. Okay. Let me see if I'm on the right track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Now it's the second one. So we're going to work a double crochet here on top of it. Let's work a double crochet there. Then we need to chain 2. See, that's the row 2. We need to chain 2. And in the middle of those 9 double crochets, that means we're skipping 2. Again, 1, 2. And in the third one, we're placing a single crochet. Then we're chaining 2. 1, 2. Then we have here a treble. Treble is going to be connected to the second double crochet of the next set of 9 double crochets that we did. The next set of shells, if you like. So we need to do that. So we're going to yarn over twice. 1, 2. Then skipping this one and going into the... This is the rest of the double crochets from the first shell or the last shell of the previous row. Now we need to find the first. Then in the second, we're going to place a treble into that stitch. If you hear purring, Garfield just jumped on my lap and I cannot work. So I have to put up with him. Now we're going to chain 2. And then we're going to go back at the beginning of the first shell and find the second double crochet from that side. So we yarn over twice for the treble, and first and the second is here. So you might want to try not to work behind it. See that? Try and work in front of it so that it doesn't cross too much. Well, it doesn't look much now. We'll see as it should be crossed like this, you know? You don't want to go behind the stitch. You want to go just in front of it like that. Okay. Next we need to chain 2. So we're chaining 2. Again, we need to find the middle, so we're skipping 2, and in the middle we're placing a single crochet on top of that one, chaining 2 again, 1, 2, and in between these 2 we need to place the treble, skipping all of that and moving here 1, 2 into that one, placing the treble there, then chaining 2 in between, 1, 2, yarn over twice, then go back first into the second one. Try not to go behind. Go like this in front of that treble that we just did and work a treble. Again, we are chaining 2, 1, 2, and then finding the middle of the next shell and placing a single crochet, chaining 2 again. Then in this space we are again going to make 1 treble, so we're skipping again these and going 1, 2 into that one. That's the next shell we're working on. Then chaining 2 between those, yarning over twice, then going back into the shell before, into the second double crochet, trying not to go. Let me show you what happens if you go like this. You're going to hug that treble over there, so it won't look, well, it might look nice, but let me see, it doesn't say anything in the pattern. Well, we can do it by going up front. At least to me it looks nicer. So yarning over twice, 1, 2 into that one, going up in front of that treble so that we have that X or cross. We're chaining 2 again, finding the middle, so skipping 1, 2, and then in the third we're placing a single crochet, then chaining 2, and we're again in between the shells. That's where we need to put 1, 2, skipping all of that and going 1, 2 into the second double crochet with the treble, chaining 2, then yarning over twice and going back into the double crochets on the previous shell, the second one, trying not to hug that treble over there, then chaining 2, skipping 1, skipping 2 into the third one, we're placing a single crochet, then chaining 2, and here we are, we have passed all of that. This is the crossed treble, and here we need to place a double crochet to second to last double crochet of the 9 shell double crochet, so not here but here. So here we're going to place a double crochet, and we need to place now that's the third one, wait. So we need to place 1, 2, I didn't even read it right. So double crochet into that one, and then we're going to finish with a treble into the single from the previous row. Those are the 4 chains at the beginning. So it doesn't look pretty now, especially with the crosses. Yeah. Now we repeat row 1, which is bunch of shells, and the start is with chaining 1, turning our work. In the first stitch we place a single crochet, then we skip 3. If you tilt it like this, you're going to see it 1, 2, 3, and we're going to place right on top of those, on that single crochet from the previous row, we're going to place 9 double crochets for the shell. 3, now it's easier because we have something to grab onto it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we're placing 9 double crochets on top of that single crochet from the previous row. This chain and that is going to be skipped, and we're going to work a single crochet right here into that chain 2 space between those two trebles that made a cross. So we don't have chains here. We're just going to follow. It's easy to follow. Next stitch that we need to work on is this, is the single crochet. So we're going to place 9 double crochets into that one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we're skipping everything and going with a single crochet between those 2 trebles into that chain 2 space. Now it's easy. Find the next single crochet that you have and work 9 double crochets into that one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Where again, where the trebles are crossed, we just place a single crochet there into that chain space. There is another single crochet. Again, we're working 9 double crochets into that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then in that chain 2 space between those 2 trebles, a single crochet. And the last one, of course, we have a single crochet here, so we need to place 9 double crochets for the shell. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So yeah, we've done our 5 shells, and the end is just a single crochet. We've done all these 5, see? 9 doubles, single, 9 doubles, single, 9 doubles, single, 9 doubles all the way down, and the last stitch is a single crochet right here. So let's do that. We are now repeating row 1. Looks interesting, right? Okay, row 4 is as same as row 2, so we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There they are. Now we need to place a double crochet on the second one. We turn our work. So 1, 2 into that one. I'm going to place a double crochet, chaining 2, 1, 2. We're skipping 2 over here and placing a single crochet over there on top. There it is, chaining 2, and then work a treble in the front on the next shell. So we're chaining 2, we yarn over twice, then we're going to skip all of that and work on the second one a treble, then chaining 2, yarn over twice, then go back and work a treble on the second double crochet from the first shell of this row. again chaining 2. We're going to skip this one and that one, skip 1, skip 2 into the third one. We're placing a single crochet, we're chaining 2, yarn over twice, skipping all of these for now, then work into the second one, the treble. That's the next shell in a row, chaining 2 in between, yarn over twice, then going back into the second double crochet of that shell. So we are basically repeating row 2. That's all you need to do. So now we skip 1, skip 2, over here we're placing a single, oh, I forgot chain 2. Then we skip 1, skip 2, into the third one we place a single crochet. We're chaining 2 again, yarn over twice, skipping all of these, then go into the second one on the next shell and working up a treble, chaining 2, yarn over twice, then going back into that second stitch from the shell that we already worked on, chaining 2, skip 1, skip 2, into the third one, I'm placing a single crochet, chaining 2, yarn over twice, skipping all of that, going into the second one and doing our treble, chaining 2 in between, yarn over twice again, then going back and working a double crochet treble into the previous shell, then chaining 2 again, skip 1, skip 2 into the third one, we place a single crochet, then like the previous row, into the second to the last double crochet we need to place a double crochet. So that would be this is the double crochet, the stitch beside it, or the last one is a treble. So there it is. Okay, that's it. First 4 rows are done. Yeah, the bottom looks a little bit not nice. Should have done a row of at least single crochets so it would look like this. It should be looking like this, right? Okay, let me put you briefly on a pause and I'll continue working, I don't know, 2 or 3 sequences more so that you can see that it doesn't have these big gaps at the bottom. Yeah, okay. Don't look at that. See you in a bit. Okay, I didn't go far. I just repeated one more sequence. So yeah, it's an interesting stitch. And it's, well, looking pretty. It's great for shawls, it's great for anything. It is not too dense. It's interesting. So yeah, you can use it for whatever you like. So the repeat is 8 stitches plus 2 at the end. So how many stitches you need is 8 for the pattern, for the stitch pattern. And then you multiply that by how long you want to be. Now this was just 42, this was just 40. That means 5 repeats of 8 stitches plus 2 for the beginning. And the rest is just repeating. And 2 rows repeat is not that complicated. So yeah, that's it for today. Stay safe. Stay indoors if you can. Hydrate. Cover yourself with a hat or anything. And also the sun protection lotion is a must. Wear your sunglasses. Stay hydrated. And if it's winter over there, stay warm. Stay cuddly. underneath a nice blanket. So yeah, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye bye.